Stephen Chadwick with Strong Dogs and doing the good old sit in motion. Yes. Good old sit in motion is one of those I don't feel gets enough love, but it can really help solidify your dog's stay. If you're like me, it's about to fucking rain. We're still gonna do this as much as we can. I do an implied stay, meaning if when I say sit or down, the dog automatically sits or downs, and the stay is implied, meaning I don't say stay. If you do, totally cool. I'm just extremely lazy and don't feel like talking any more than I have to, especially when it comes to all my women. I like to just say less is more. But if you notice, I do have a recolor on. That's just in case if she actually wants to go off course. Trust her enough, but I'm also smart enough to know that, trust you, but don't totally trust you. I got to keep you in check just in case. But I do have a tug and I do have a little training collar on, just a tab. But I would go ahead and encourage you for this one to go ahead and use a line or even a retractable, because this will test your dog's stay during the down and the sit. And it's totally cool that you use a retractable for this, because you're just testing their positioning to see how thorough they are when they actually do it. So it'd be like this. Hey. Foos. Gonna go ahead and grab the tab on this one. Left foos. Sit. And you can go ahead and use your opposition reflex to gently pull your dog to see how well they are in the sit. If they are going to break, they are going to break like this, but she is fighting it, meaning that stay is very thorough. And if you watch this before I release her, you know this. I don't like to release from a sit, so I'm going to go ahead and go heel and then go get it. So you're using, it's already starting to come down now. So you're using that opposition to really solidify that stay. This is why I say the down in motion plots doesn't get enough love, because if your dog is reactive, if they're reactionary towards other dogs, or hell, you can ask your dog to sit, and a lot of people are like, oh, I start moving, the dog immediately breaks. Well, this is a great way to test that and to combat that, because if they can sit or down while you move, that's your first test. Test them with just you moving themselves to see how well they can stay in that one position. If they break, that's fine. Just go ahead and reposition them, and then you start training over and over. So a quicker one, rather than doing so many steps as I did, here's a faster one. Hey, left, you got your line, foos, sit, swing around right here. Basically one step, then come back, heel, free, go. Plots, left. All right, you know what, let's do right. Foos, sit. There you go. Now the rain is an added distractor. Tugs right there, heel. Go get it. Also, if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, so this way you never miss an update on what we do and how we do it. So yeah, use yourself as the first test to see if your dog can actually stay in there, but then you can actually graduate it from using yourself to toys, and then you can start going in for more people and other dogs. And if you need to lure it, you can, because then you also have your leash. Sit, and you can do a gentle pull-up on your tab or your leash to really solidify. One, it helps raise up the head, means the body tucks under. So there's the quick sit, and then you can just rotate the pressure to side to see if they're going to break or not. Yes. It gets something like that, but that's shitty as hell, so we're going to come back. Talk about a solid sit. There you go. She already knows. So yeah, so if your dog is having trouble, use the tab to lift them up. And then this way, they'll make a quicker sit, 1 or 2 steps. And then if you want to go ahead and release them, you can. Out. Lots. Nothing changes on the down, left, except the leash pressure goes backwards and can say, plots. 1 or 2 steps. Ah! She broke. First. Plots. That's better. Now she has cars. Focus. Go get it. Same thing. Plots. Pop it back. And then you can do the pull to really test that plots. And this is an advanced obedience skill, plots, in IGP. But again, use this in real world scenarios to where your dog is being tested on just how much stuff they can endure by being in a sit or a down. At, right, plots, left, go get it. So if you want all these lessons, go ahead and go to strongdogsusa.com where I do a full breakdown on everything you see here, but more in depth. Together. Plots. Because she is having trouble with her down in motion. She usually wants to go to a plot. When I say sit, I think it's more of a submissive thing because during at eds or just practicing, I really am very hard and aggressive with this. So I think she does a submissive thing and wants to go into a plot rather than the actual sit. So be careful on how you say your commands because your dog will read different types of energy. But right now my phone's about to crash or get broken because of all the rain, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So if you want all these lessons, go ahead and go to strongdogsusa.com where I do a full breakdown on everything you see here, but more in depth. Also, if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so this way you never miss an update on what we do and how we do it.